We're gonna do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. This is a Burning Abyss deck profile. It's not a conventional one, but I like it a lot, and I top here regularly at Heroes, Collectibles, and Katie or Houston, whatever. This is what I just won for getting second place
With this deck.
with this deck.
So
let's see what I get. All right, open this for me, please.
Let me
So I can just open up this. Let's see if I can pull that elusive Virgil. Oh, bear. Shit.
What is
Dude, I can't open it.
You can't open it. You can't open it.
What's our
Oh, I got Helix. Yeah.
$3?
$3, guys. That's all that matters. It's all about plussing. Nothing.
That's so cheap.
Nothing. Damn, this box sucks. It's the last one, guys. Team no breakthrough, guys. Oh, Herald. See, since you're the ultimate guy here, you have to get the ultimate card. All right, now for what we're really here for.
the profile?
The profile. All right, so always 3 tour guides. You just basically you summon him first turn and you go ahead and graph, which is 3 of them. You're supposed to summon from the deck, kind of. He's the really good guy. Then you have Sirs, 3 of them. Special summons from graveyard. You basically loop him with Virgil or Dante, and you just make plays for days. Skarm's really good because at the end phase, you basically search out the cards you need. And then just 1 Calcab, 1 A-Leech, and 1 Rubik. The reason for this is because Calcab only bounces set cards. If he was Destroy, like a Spell Trap, he'd be so much more better, and I would run 3 of them. But since he only bounces it, and it's back to the hand, it's not really that good. And A-Leech just negates the effect, so he's kind of situational. And then double effect there. This is really good, especially against mirror matches, like when they go like Tour Guide, just drop the effect there. Or against like Satellars, or even when like during opponent's turn, like when they flip summon, like they go flip, activate Falco, for example, you just go drop the effect there. And then you want BLS because you need it. 1 Vanity's Fiend. I'd rather have Majesty's Fiend, but Vanity's Fiend is really good right now because there's a lot of decks where you drop this on them and they cannot recover. And then I'm gonna get a lot of crap, but yes, I still play this. The reason for this is because you will, like, if you use Dante to mill out and this goes into a late game, he is your lifesaver because he basically sends all your monsters back to the deck, and then when you attack, you can send a monster back to the graveyard. So you send Skarm, get Tour Guide, and then prepare for next turn. And that's it for the monsters. For the spells, just one Raigeki and 2 MSTs. You don't really need many spells. You can run Chalices, Enemy Controller, Creature Swap, but...
Why not 3 with like...
3 MSTs?
Yeah.
I tried 3 MSTs, but sometimes it's cloggy. Like the worst hand, like I always see is drawing like all traps with no monsters, and then you never draw into the monsters, and it sucks. And then like if you draw like 3 MSTs with 2 Sirs, or like 1 Sir and a Karma Cut or something, even Raigeki, it's just like, yeah, you pop back row. But you usually go first with this deck, so usually it's you go first, then set up. And then 3 Vanities. I don't care what people say, this card needs to stay at 3. It's the only card that keeps the game somewhat fair. I hate the fact that people think those things will get hit. Triple Karma Cut, you discard 1, you banish. It's really good because when you go up against like Satellars, you hit their Altair and you banish all 3. They scoop. They can't do anything without it. Triple Phoenix Firewind Blast, send them back a turn. It's really good. And Triple Fire Lake. If you open up with this with Tour Guide, you should win. There isn't really that many combos that you shouldn't win with. And then Breakthrough. It's 2 of them. Once again, if you go second, you don't have effect value in hand, and they summon a monster and when they get their effects, Breakthrough is really good. And then 1 Traveler. This is really good with Fire Lake because when you basically you Fire Lake and you blow up all the cards and you plus off the cards that you sent to graveyard and you activate and get those cards back. But always activate at the end phase. And then the rest is just a couple Solemn and Boundless. And then for the extra deck, you only need 1 Virgil. With Sir and only 1 Rubik, you don't really need to waste your money on getting 2. There's no point. Because you can only control 1. If you can control more, like Dante, and control more Dantes, then this card could be bumped up to 2, maybe 3. But because you have to have like a Burning Abyss monster in hand to activate his effect, he's kind of like, he's not your priority. Double Dante, 3 is cloggy. You don't want to run too many Dantes because if you mill too much and you don't have, especially if you're not running Exodius, you should only be running 2. Now, if you're running Zodius, then you can run 3, but I only like 2. And then Alucard, pop back row, that's all you need. Fortune Tune, just recycles a bit. Acid Golem, get over those beefy guys. If you make Acid Golem, make sure you have A-Leech under him, so that way when you detach A-Leech, you can target him to negate his effects. So that's really good. And then this guy, I want to run 2 because this guy's he's the winner. He wins games all the time, and he's really good. Leviathan Dragon. The reason why I'm running Leviathan Dragon is because, well, for the main part is like Shaddolls. I don't want them to be able to use anything, so they don't have any fusions that can use waters. And your worst mashup is Shaddolls. And then you have one Engineer, Tempo, Giga Brilliance, and then Livier, just in case like they chain disappearance or they banish a card, like Karma Cut, like Mirror Match. It's really bitchy. And then Double Downer. Basically, once you use Dante, make sure you overlay it. That way, Dante always goes to grave. And that's it.
What side?
Oh, you want to see my side deck?
Sure.
It's incomplete because my friend's using it. So the side deck I use for today. Well, right now, like if I had to use it, I'd use Triple Mind Crush. That's really good against the Cohorts. So Triple Mind Crush. Double Geometrio. This is also a good card, kind of side deck against the Geometry or against Cohorts. So that way you take up their space and they can't really use them to be distributed, and they take damage whenever they're losing. Which is, if you want to be Cohorts, you have to out damage them. And then from there, Triple Chain Disappearance, Shaddolls, really good, and then Flying Sea. The other cards I want to side deck is Triple Fairy Wind and Double Spell Fragrance, and those I gave to my friend. But since I was here, the locals right here, I decided just to put in Double Light Prisoning. Double Chalice, honestly, I never really used it, and one Ryza, just in case. But that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Thanks.
No problem.